Hello guys, Alex with you today, and I would like to talk very quickly about a new scope which my local shop received and asked me to have a look at it, sort of take it out, put it on my rifle and see what it's gonna do. Now, Vanguard is a very well-known company. I don't have to introduce it, but the fact that it makes scopes and optics, I actually discovered myself only 2 years ago in EVA in Germany, and this is the first time I had a chance to actually get my hands on it and take it out and look through it and see how well it's going to perform for the next couple of months or so. Now, this one here is Endeavor RS IV, and the specifications 416 by 44 illuminated. In the box you have neoprene cover for the scope. You have a big glass cleaner, which is the size of the hand towel pretty much. You have obviously a welcome pack, warranty booklet, and which actually warranty, while we're at it, warranty is only 5 years and you can extend it to a lifetime. I don't know what it means, I haven't looked at it yet, so it's probably going to be like an extra pay or something like that, I'm not sure. Plus the battery for the actual scope for illumination. Now, a couple of features about the scope. Obviously in 21st century the company needs to make sure that it performs and it's equivalent to the scopes which are out there to be able to compete and actually even, you know, get on the market. So the specifications are good. To be able to compete on the market. Now, so some of them are premium Hoya ED glass. There is a hard anti-scratch surface. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the box. Rapid focus eyepiece, wind and elevation reset, which is great. So when you zeroed it, and you basically lift up the turret and you can return it to the 0 point, push it down, and then put the caps over it. Nice and easy. Illuminated reticle, as I said. Magnifications 4:16. The adjustments are 1/4 of MOA per click, which is great, pretty precise option. And I think the maximum adjustments on elevation and windage are 51 MOA, which is pretty good. The total weight is 670 grams and the length is, if I'm correct, 347 millimeters. Now, there you go. That's the neoprene cover, which goes on your scope. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that it also comes with the covers, with the lens covers, rubber lens covers front and back. That's the scope, and as you can see, the bolt is out, so it's all good. It's 2.2 Crico, 1967 rifle with the preset trigger Schneller. Love this rifle in 2.2 caliber, as I said. Great for rabbiting for me personally and taking squirrels off the ground. So I thought to actually try it first on this rifle, see how I'm gonna get on with it. Now, the covers are pretty nice and tight. A very long thread which gives you a good seal, and like I said, you can lift and return to 0 any turret's front elevation and windage, which is good feature. On this side we obviously have a focus. Here we have illumination, and obviously it's 4:16. It's a bit stiff like any new scope. What I would say, the first observation on this package, obviously they're giving so much with the scope that some things are compromised, and the only thing at the moment which I can say is definitely compromised is the ring covers. They are not great. They are very flimsy, not rigid, which is sometimes difficult to, as you can see, to clip them close. This one a little bit better, but still you need to get the hang of it. Now, the mounts, the actual rings, a little bit tall, a little bit high, but that's not an issue. I mean, that's the only one I have at the time and at the moment, so I will change them eventually if I decide to purchase this scope. The reticle is very specific. It's called Dispatch600, and it's, like I said, designed for larger calibers than this one. But I think it's going to be interesting to see what it will do on this rifle. And to be fair, the first thing which I noticed as well, which I'm not keen on, is the fact that when you turn on the illumination, the whole reticle lights up, the whole middle crosshair lights up, and I never been big fan of it. But I don't know, I mean, I actually rarely use the illumination, but we will see. We'll see how it's gonna work and what it will do. So keep an eye on that. Maybe pick one up at shooting show, British shooting show. Have a look. You might like it.